Hi, you guys. So today I'm doing a story time, and this is all based on real life. Every story time I've ever told is completely the truth. I would not clickbait you guys. That is not the kind of person I am. I'm not someone who clickbaits or anything like that. Today's story time is completely true. This is a story time of my roommate almost having to take me to the ER. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this happened right before winter break. So in December, this happened right before exams, like literally a couple days before exams. So I was in my room, I was working on a paper, and I had just taken my medication, but I hadn't eaten nearly all day. The only thing I'd eaten all day was Bojangles around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was almost midnight when I took my meds. And one thing about my meds is that you have to take them on a full stomach. Like, you're supposed to take them like immediately after you eat a meal, so lunch or dinner, or like if you have a big breakfast, like take them then. I usually take mine right after I had dinner, but I didn't have dinner that day, and that was my mistake. So I take my meds and I start getting these really bad stomach cramps, like crazy painful. And I'm like, is it my monthly? No. I was like, it can't be, because my monthly's not due for another week. And by monthly, I mean period, but I don't like saying that word. It just feels weird. But I'll say it for YouTube. I thought I was getting my period, and I was like, no, that's not due for another week. So I was like, why does my stomach hurt so much? I thought it was just something weird. So I go to the bathroom, I go shower, because I'm like, maybe the hot water will make me feel better. Doesn't work. Shower doesn't work whatsoever. So I'm laying in my bed, and I'm trying to like rub my stomach, drink water, like try and make myself feel better. Nothing's working. I'm in so much pain. And my roommate is like, are you okay? And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, well, could it be your period? And I'm like, no, it's not, because I'm not bleeding. I don't have any other symptoms of that. It's just stomach pain. And she's like, okay, well, what could it be? And I'm like, I have no idea. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. And I keep going back and forth to the bathroom to see, like, oh, maybe I just need to, like, have a bowel movement. Nope. Nothing. There's nothing happening. And I'm like, what is wrong? And I'm in so much pain. Like, I can barely move. I tried lying down in different positions in my bed. I tried lying on my side, on my stomach, on my back. Nothing's working. So my roommate is like, okay, do you want me to take you to the ER to find out what's wrong? And I'm like, no. And she's like, because I'll do it. Because she was awake at like this almost 1 o'clock in the morning. She was just playing games on her computer. And she was like, I will take you to the ER if you need me to. Like, I will grab your stuff. Just tell me where your ID is. I will drive us to the ER. I'll call your dad. I'll let him know. Like, just let me know if you need to go to the ER. And I'm like, no. It's fine. There's nothing wrong. I'm probably just like, it's just stomach cramps. I'll be fine. And then it happens. I go to the bathroom. I go to pee. Nothing's happening. And I'm getting this feeling that I need to throw up. But I never throw up. That is one thing about me. I do not throw up. It's not that I can't. It's just that I don't very often. Like, it's not something I normally do. The last time I probably threw up was like years ago, to be completely honest with you. I don't throw up very often. It's not something I do. I don't get sick very often like this. I don't get stomach illnesses. If I get sick, it's usually like a sinus infection or a strep throat, like something to do with this area. I never get sick in this area. All right, she does what she needs to do, and she controls everything. And I'm like, I have this feeling that I need to throw up, but I can't throw up because I don't throw up. I'm standing in the middle of this room, and she's looking at me. And I'm about to walk into bed, I get this feeling of hot water in my mouth. That is what it feels like right before you throw up. is you get this gathering of like, it feels like hot water in your mouth, and your body's like, don't swallow it, go. So I run into the bathroom where the toilet is, lock the toilet door, and just throw up. Just throw up all the food I'd eaten that day, which was just fried chicken, and it's burning. It's like acid and just painful. Just full on pain. All right. I had already brushed my teeth. I had already done my skincare. I had already showered. And I'm like, what the hell? And I'm throwing up. It's painful. It smells disgusting. And that's making me want to throw up more. And then I'm done. And I flush. And I wipe up the toilet area. Because there's like stuff on the toilet seat. So I'm wiping everything down. So it's all sanitary. I use like mouthwash. I like rinse my mouth out. Come back. My roommate goes, are you okay? And I'm like, I just threw up. She's like, oh, okay. Do you feel any better? And I'm like, no, not really. She's like, do you want me to take you to the ER? I'm like, no. I'll be fine. So I take like a washcloth with like cold water, put it on my forehead. I try and fall asleep. And I'm in like this position where like I'm lying on my back and my legs are like butterflied. Like butterfly position, which is how I normally sleep, to be honest. But I never fall asleep in that position. I usually fall asleep on my side. And this is the only position that's comfortable. This is like the only position that's making me not feel like I'm in excruciating pain. And I'm lying there. And I'm like, oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. This is the worst pain imaginable. I hate this. So then she keeps saying to me, because I'm awake, and she's like, if you need me to take you to the ER, I will. I will grab my keys. I will help you. If you need me to help you walk there, tell me where your ID is. Like, tell me where everything is. I'll grab it for you. Like, we'll get in my car. We'll drive to the ER. Like, we'll go. And if you can't walk down the stairs, we'll take the elevator. And, like, you tell me what you need. And I'm like, I'm not going to the freaking ER. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm not that person that goes to the ER because I threw up. Okay, I'll get over it. All right, I'll be fine. And she's like, all right, but if you're in pain at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, wake me up. Okay, I sleep through the whole night. Just slept perfectly. Woke up around like 9 a.m. because like almost 2 o'clock in the morning when I go to sleep. Wake up at 9 a.m. And then she wakes up and she's like, do you feel better? I'm like, yeah, I think I do. I mean, my stomach still hurts, but I don't feel sick anymore. I don't feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's just, you know, residual pain. She's like, all right, if you need to go to the ER later today, I will drive you. I have nothing else to do. Well, it was a Monday. And she was like, I don't have any exams today. Or like call someone, like if you need me, call me, text me. I'll literally tell them. I'll be like, my roommate needs me to take them to the ER. They're really, really bad. And I will come get you and take you. And I'm like, I'm fine. I sit at my desk and I'm like, okay, I need to make sure I eat today. I need to make sure I eat multiple times today. Because if I don't, it's gonna get worse. And this is how I discovered that if I'm taking my meds, I really need to make sure I eat. Okay, I need to eat because my stomach was already empty because it had been like 8, almost 10 hours since I'd eaten food. That's not a good idea for anyone. Not me, not you. Like, if you have a medication that tells you eat before you take it, freaking eat. Do it. Okay, not a snack. Okay, don't eat like a bagel or like a bag of chips. Eat a meal. All right, because that's what it says, like, on my meds. I'm gonna cover up the address. It literally says, take 1 capsule by mouth once daily with a meal. All right, that's what it says. That's what it says on my meds. All right. These don't expire until next year. Pretty good. It's nice. Anyway, I have realized that when it comes to taking medication, you need to eat. If it says eat before taking it, freaking eat. Do it. Do it, because you will throw up in the bathroom. Your roommate will tell you, I'm taking you to the ER. You will not feel well. All right. I have thrown up from taking medication before without eating, but it was like medication like antibiotics. Threw up basically immediately. This took more time. Okay, because my body processed it and then decided we're gonna need to throw up. Did it probably throw up my medication? Yes. All right, but I wasn't gonna take it again. I was like, I'm not taking it again until tomorrow when I eat dinner. All right, so now I make sure if I need to take my meds, which I take them every single day, I have to eat. And that was a wake-up call for me. That was a wake-up call of like, you need to eat every single day, multiple times, or your body's gonna be mean. Your body's gonna hurt you. And like, this isn't a PSA to like anyone, but I'm saying if you are on a medication and it says eat a meal, freaking do it. Just do it. I don't care what the meal is. It can be pasta. It could be a full-on steak. It could be fast food. It could be french fries and chicken nuggets. It could be mac and cheese. Just make sure it's a meal, not a snack. Not like, oh, I'm gonna eat a bagel. Like, no. If it says you can eat a snack, go ahead. But if it says you need to eat a meal, eat a freaking meal. All right? It could be soup. Okay, soup is perfect to eat before you take your meds because it makes you all cozy and happy. But yeah, that was my story time of how my roommate almost had to take me to the ER and how I learned a very important lesson of eat before you take your meds. All right. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and if you like story times, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more story times in the future. I don't have a lot. This is like my second story time in like the last month or so. I don't really do a lot, so I don't really have a lot of story times. I do have one that I kind of want to talk about, which it's not triggering. I don't have any like triggering story times. I have story times of like random events that happened. I do have one that happened like over a year ago, back in 2021, which I might tell, but it was a long time ago, so remembering all the details might be hard, but I have an eidetic memory, so it's fine. So yeah, subscribe for more story times in the future. Comment what videos you want to see next. Do you want to see more story times? Do you want to see, like, what do you want to see? I'm very excited to see what you want to see. So comment what you want to see. Do you want to see makeup? Do you want to see collections? Do you want to see reviews? I will be doing a review of probably Scream 6 when it comes out. I also am going to see Cocaine Bear, so I'm probably going to do a review of those two movies. I will definitely be doing a review of the Barbie movie, by the way. Definitely doing a review of the Barbie movie. I also have a very big video planned for later this year, probably. It probably won't be until later this year because there's like a lot of stuff I have to do for that video. But yeah, it probably won't be out until later this year, but I'm definitely excited to do that video. There's a lot going on in that video, by the way, so just be prepared. What was I gonna say next? Hit the notification bell for a new video as soon as this one reaches double-digit views. Thank you so much for the support on my latest videos. So much support on my last video, which was my how to do a no makeup look, which you can check out right here. I filmed that like right before I filmed this, because what I like to do is I like to film a lot of videos in bulk, like 3 to 4 videos at a time, then edit them and just release them in the order I filmed them, and then we figure it out. Anyway, you can check out my last story time, which was how I got COVID back in August of 2022. And also, this is my Storytime playlist. You can check these out, and you can hit subscribe right above my little head. These links will also be in the description, along with all my social media links, including Instagram, TikTok, my other Tumblr, my Tumblr, my fandom Tumblr, my other Tumblr, and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, and please check out these right here. My last Storytime and my Storytime playlist, and hit subscribe. Okay, bye-bye.